Amazing audience, we are live with Mike Mwenedata. Did I do that correctly?
Yes.
It sounded better though. It sounded better when you said it, right? Could you say your last name?
Mwenedata.
Mwenedata.
Yes.
Oh, Mwenedata. Yeah, that's good. We are currently live. Where are we right now?
We are at the Rwanda Bean Coffee Shop Roastery.
All right.
In South Portland.
Okay, South
Portland.
Okay, South Portland. He has an accent. Usually I'm the one with the accent, but he has an accent too, right?
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's great. It has to be fun, right? It's my slogan. It has to be fun.
Yeah.
But most definitely, so we spoke with Persons last night, and he suggested that we connect with you, right? Like he was going to bring me down last night, right? Like he was just insistent. But Amanda made it possible, right? Amanda Doughty that we would do this now. So I thank you, right, for the opportunity. I have a few questions to ask, right?
Okay.
I ask so many people these questions, and it's fascinating the answers we get, right?
Okay.
So which of your talents do you think is responsible at this time in history for us to connect at this random period of time?
Help people?
Help people?
Yeah. I like to help people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who did you learn that from?
My parents.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us more about your parents.
My parents, they were great people, and they always helped. They were involved in the community.
Yeah.
And so I was young, and mom always make me always involved in those stuff.
Yeah.
So
This is here in Portland, or this is?
No, back in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're from Africa?
Yeah,
that
from
explains
Rwanda.
the accent.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm from Rwanda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rwanda is
It's a East African country.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Your accent is almost better than a Trinidadian accent. Yeah.
I don't think so. Sometimes it take me to repeat 3 times for people.
Yeah, I felt that way.
Yeah.
How has your encounter been with technology though? Like things like Alexa. That's been crazy, right?
Like when I try to text while I'm driving.
Oh my
it
gosh.
will say, sorry, I can't understand what you say. So then I get so pissed, and then I say, they should create one with an accent.
Yeah, I think so too. So we've had that experience. The GoPro actually is, like you could speak to it, right? And say, GoPro, start recording, right? But I need to do it like this. GoPro, start recording.
Help farmers access on the market. So where I'm from, we harvest really good coffee. You tried it.
That's excellent, yeah. I'm like, why do I need to speak to this guy? Can I drink while he's talking? It's that good.
So, but when I immigrated here 8 years ago, I really seeing how much people pay for a cup of coffee, and knowing that price of 1 cup of coffee can feed the whole family back home.
Yeah.
I started wondering why people are so poor back home. So I was like, I did a little research, and I realized there is a big gap between the consumer and the produce and the farm.
Yeah.
So I said, why don't I create something that can be a bridge between the consumer, you, and the farmer over there.
Wow.
So, but I also reinvest 50% of my profit back to different projects with farmers.
That's amazing.
So with like health insurance, infrastructure, stuff to help them be more sustainable.
That's amazing.
As we grow, I'm pledged to help kids to go to school and some other cool stuff.
That's amazing. Wow. So where did the inspiration for that come from? Like, I mean, you could have just come here, use up all of the U.S. resources you could use, right, for yourself in terms of school, and here is amazing, right? The U.S. is amazing, right? But where did that come from, that inspiration to reflect back home and be able to invest there?
Where I'm from in Rwanda, we had really tough years back home. We had a genocide, and some of the people lost their family, so including me, and people really struggled. But the country have rebuilt. It's in a rebuilding process, and it's reuniting. You can read it on my bracelet. It said, "Remember, unit, and renew."
Yeah.
So it's that whole process brings all people together.
Yeah.
So seeing a country that 24 years that was dead, and now see it come alive, and be a kid during that time the country was being destroyed, and being the generation that wanna build that country. I want to be a part of that revolution to see the rebirth of my country. So, and coffee is the first product that the country exports. So our economy, some of our economy, like most of our economy, it's based on coffee. So tea is the second.
Oh, tea. Well, we're tea lovers.
Yeah, so I thought I can use this platform since so many big population of the country is involved in coffee. I can use it as a tool to contribute to the development of the country myself.
You're naturally an entrepreneur, though.
Huh?
You're naturally an entrepreneur, though. Or is it philanthropy or is it an entrepreneur?
No, this is a full
business.
Business.
Yeah, so you definitely are an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
But tell me, what's one other thing you've done consistently over the last 3 years?
Over the last 2 years, I've been working tirelessly to get to where we are today. And I've been working, if you saw the picture, with so many farmers back home. So I just even came from a trip to Africa like a couple weeks ago.
How long is that from here, traveling?
24 hours.
Oh.
I get sick of that flight.
Yeah.
All the time when I know I'm gonna fly, I'm like, I wish there was something.
So like they could teleport, right? So why will you continue to be that guy, despite the challenges, despite the long travel? Why will you continue to be that guy that is consistent in fulfilling that goal to build back Rwanda?
It's because what I'm doing, I know it gives me happiness. It's like see a revolution, see something. How do you feel if you have a kid that is born, then see them walking to the point they can go on? So I would say that I have that kind of same energy to see this that I started from just one piece of paper, and see it here. See working with like a few thousand coffee farmers back home. Or most of them I don't know them personally. I just made them through this coffee. I wanted to keep going.
It's addictive, right?
And see someone like you say the coffee is delicious.
It's
I want to see like
it's really great. Like I paid for it too. It was worth paying for it. All right, so let's switch gears for a moment. Let me invite you into my time machine, right? My imaginary time machine that's surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. All right?
Give me a second. I'm gonna reduce the music. Sorry.
That's good. Really techy, like he's doing it from his phone. He's actually switching the audio to the other side of the building. Wow. I guess it isn't voice activated though.
I'm using that technology we were talking about.
Yeah. What is your earliest childhood memory?
Huh?
What is your earliest childhood memory?
My
Earliest childhood memory.
losing my parents.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Losing your parents?
Yeah,
How old were you?
I was 9
Why do you think that memory is so clear?
because they were taken away from me without being prepared for it.
Yeah.
So it's still there.
How do you see that memory being connected to who you are today?
I think it make you like when you lose something important to you in your life, you can either you have to focus and grow as fast as you can.
Yeah.
So it's not just me. I seen some of people within my generation that have really grown from you can being a parent when you are 12 years old because you have 2 young brothers or 2 young sisters that need support because all your aunts are dead, your uncles. So I think that memory keeps you to know who you are.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's still refreshing.
Yeah. One of the things I've learned to do is like right here would have been a segue for, hey, I'm so sorry that happened, right?
Yeah.
And even though I feel that way, I tend to focus now on the part that was so instrumental in making so much more, and that you lived through that memory to become all that you can be in spite of.
Yeah. It's hard because sometimes if you go in something terrific like that, if you don't, that's how I think, that's how I have like kept focusing. If you just gonna keep focusing on a negative side, it's not gonna help you. It's gonna make you like weak and then vulnerable. But that's why I think helping the people like it makes me even happy because I focus on see that person developing from somewhere to another step.
Yeah.
I focus on see the business that is gonna help me doing it grow from one stage to another stage, and then I use that tool as to focus and use it for a positive side. So I think it keeps me going and it keeps me wanna do more.
Yeah.
Because I suffered and I wouldn't want to see anyone else to suffer.
Yeah.
So I use it I never forget, but I use it for just like
it's like a power move.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like an internal power move. All right. If we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
12 years old.
Yeah.
What I was, I don't think I remember.
No?
But it has to be like an African song.
Right, which would be, I mean, like...
It would be like a Rwandan song.
Right, what's the name of one song that comes to mind?
During that time, I think when I was 12 years old, the country was really...
Turmoil.
Really like destroyed, and so most of the songs they would sing, they were focusing on like they were sad songs, focusing on remembering the people we lost and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So at the time I can't really tell, but cool. One of the songs I will remember that were popular during that time was she's like a famous Rwandan musician. Her name is Cecile Kayirebwa.
Right.
She lives in Belgium, but she have a really good song.
Yeah, what's the name of the song?
I don't remember.
Alright, cool. I hope it isn't dropping. I hope it connects. All right, cool. So, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Have I chosen someone to pass my skills to?
Yeah.
No yet.
Are you married?
No yet.
Do you have children?
Not.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
I have friends.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
We are the only coffee shop that has TV
Yeah.
because I watch World Cup.
Yeah.
I'm a sport guy, so
Yeah.
I watch basketball, football, and
Yeah, you're a TV
soccer.
guy.
So
What about the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
I'm technology guy, but I don't spend that much time on my
Less than
computer.
8? If you had to